And back with my belly full. Hope I don't get asleep. God knows I have this tendency. You might want to ask me why the damage isn't. It doesn't seem to be enough. And the answer is that is a good question, my friend. It's supposed to help you because you're still retain your normal inquisitor-ish weapons in your right hand and shield-ish in your offhand. And combined, these two give you attacking power in melee. And if I had one, I would have one crossbow for ranged attacks. So the aura damage has to help you, not be a substitute for your main attack. It's okay if it reaches like uh, probably 2 to 1 in power if you compare aura to melee damage. And against groups of enemies, it's more effective because obviously it works on all of them. And melee attack on just one. But it's supposed to be a helper, not substitute. Well, this is why he cannot be as powerful with auras like Cyan. And while I'm at this topic, let me tell you what I have decided on Trapper. Over the months, I was getting the questions. Why does Trapper have to keep spamming the traps? Why can't you make her like Diablo 2 Assassin that sets this, a couple of traps and then the rest is just carried out with magic or melee attacks? And I didn't know what to come back with it. No arguments. But I knew deep inside that there was some logic why I did it this way. So then I just made a comparison. What about the archers? They always keep the at enemies. They always spam their attacks arrows. And what's the difference between traps that are laid and do damage passively to the targets and spamming your melee or bow attack or spell attack on enemies? If they did that in Diablo 2 this way, does it mean this system and the mechanic is sacred and I absolutely should abide by it and do the same? What if I want to make something that damages monsters passively? And when I thought that, I came to the conclusion that Trapper is absolutely okay. She doesn't need any magical special tricks to excuse the existence of traps as mechanic and ways of warfare. Archer uses bow, and she keeps spamming the bow, the arrows at the enemies. They don't never ask why is she using the bow all the time. She should just cast arrows 3 times and then use the magic. That wouldn't make any sense. But that exactly is what people say about Trapper. Why do you not let her lay down like a couple of traps and then use the magic? Mm. The amount of traps on the floor, the damage they deal, it's balanced okayish. So I think I will not change anything and add some magic tricks for her. I think she's fine the way she is. What's that? That's a rare moment when I messed up. See, basic skeleton can be damaged only by acid, and the boss can be convinced using fire as well. So boss will get more damage. This is where I messed up. Or maybe it was some very thought out plan and I forgot what it was. But I think I messed up. I could really afford a trip to town. Damn, these views do not have that outline. I don't like. What did I do? Hmm. Oh, the outline got so fat now. Questions now. Do I like it this thick? It used to be that thick in here, in inventory. Not anywhere else, from what I understand. That catches my eye. I think it happened just today. So, we'll see. I have a church down below now, and I think I hear some chanting. There's a guy on those bells who early in the morning thinks he's Tommy Lee. Sound is so damn loud. Hmm. Book of Fury that I can't read. Ah, whatever. Will he actually chase me? Yeah, he will. You want dumb stabbing fella? Yeah, I don't have to fight them anymore. I can just stand, drink my potions, and enjoy the lovely company of a couple skeletons. Now, what I boost? Probably static. Takes level 9 for next. Or fear. I always wondered how does it read?
Theurgic.
Theurgic. Good to know. Theurgic it may be, but not tonight. Actually, I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I do. Static. No. Let's go aura this time. Level 11. So basically, by the time I'm in next area, also what I want. Magic. Probably magic. I may need a trip to tell. Yeah, let's go. Can probably get myself a nice fancy weapon like a cold one.
Master.
Yeah, I am.
Hello, my friend. Greetings.
That's... I like that better. No. Nice try, but no. Oops. Somebody's... My stream obviously will end in 1 hour or so. Got things to do. Accuracy. Damn, the outline's so big now. I think it's not needed that thick here. I don't need it that thick here. It's way too thick. Well, you gotta be more careful with what I ask for. I don't need you. As well, I might actually go and enchant gloves. Oh no, I actually need
Greetings.
elemental weapon. Let's see if I can buy anything. For the 12. Seriously, what? Oh, it's the same tier. No, it doesn't look like I can. Oh no, it's no. I don't think so. No, I think so. Screw that. I am, after all, an Inquisitor.
Hello, good friend.
And I am going to enchant this with absolute bullshit. Let's go and kick some ass or get kicked. Seriously, already? At least we can listen and look at the effect of elemental lightning on a weapon. Nice, huh? Now it's going to be all about those flashy blows. I wonder, can I have more than one elemental effect in a melee weapon? I think I can. Right, they were broken on as arrows, as a missile weapon. The one thing we have to do, actually, I am going to go and write it down in my to-do list. The one I'm going to write down is, when I use the thrown hammer, uh, thrown knife, and if I have at the same time uh, elemental missile damage, it will turn that missile into arrow visually. So I would like to avoid that and still see it as a regular, um, maybe colored the hammer or just knife. But when it lands, hits the target, it should produce the elemental effect visually and sound as well. So I'm gonna document this. Make thrown weapons of knife or hammer type not turn into arrow visually if character has some elemental damage. No. Elemental missile damage affix ES on. You gotta write it down or the ideas get lost. In fact, I'll take another moment to just ask my fellas to take care of this. And I will pin the message so it doesn't get lost. And now back to game. Hey, do mallets and knives turn into arrow when turning mallets? Yes, exactly. And I was being a dumbass, and I just prevented characters mostly from having the elemental missile damage on anything but crossbow and bow. For this very reason, I knew this bug existed, and instead of bringing this up, I would just hide this under the carpet. Very little to be proud of myself here, but maybe it's time to get it fixed. In fact, it might actually look well. You know that cruel animation when you throw the knife? What if I create a series of color translation files, and according to the effect on that thrown weapon, it will color it accordingly. Like imagine lava colored throwing knives or hammers. It might actually look well. And I'm quite good with the colors. It would be necessary like it's done with arrows. Well, I'll do my part. Sprite per element. Uh, Lately we have been using color translations, and I'm quite good with these. So I think we'll use color translations again. I like them because you don't have to create a different set of animation. You just use those tiny little color files, and it's an elegant way of solving these problems, I think. Single, flasher, hammer, and knife, then recall. I believe the hit animation and sound are taken care of in this recent release. What was it? 1900. And now we should go and fix the hammer and knife. That's actually your move. My part is just then picking up color and doing the sound works. But I believe we did the visuals and sound effects quite well with this update. What's the catch? What? Oh, actually, arrows do have multiple frames as well. I guarantee you, a single arrow is a single, but when it's colored, fire, lightning, uh, what? Hammer knives have multiple frames. You mean multiple directions? Or just one direction? Right, yes. So, yeah. In fact, I think it might have 16 directions, as, as most missiles do. But it's off the top of my head. I didn't really check. Oof, now they burn well. Yeah, regular arrow is not animated. One frame per direction. Yeah. Yeah, mallet and spinning. There's axe too, but we don't use axe yet. In fact, we could have all kinds of shit, but we don't have it yet. But we could. Nav to a lot of work. Apply element to every frame. Why? It's not a lot of work. I've seen it done. I mean, I didn't do it myself, but I saw that it was not really a problem. Oh, I think we'll have it in a couple of days. Nav to a lot of work to apply element to every frame. I don't think it's a lot of work. And it's not applied to every frame. I think it. Wait, is it? No, it's not a lot of work. Arrows were recalled like this. Some missile explosions were recolored like this. Spells were recolored like this, and they all have animations. And I don't recall having talks about you have to color every frame. No, no, no. If that was the case, I would probably create a different set of animation. That was too much health on the boss. It would be alright if we had no mob. I think I need to just down him on hit points. What was his name? Red Fist something. That means in multiplayer he has 600. Oh! I just remembered I missed the poison water supply. Just gotta go and run back to it. I don't wanna miss it. I had to forget it. Why are you closed? you got out of the aura. Yes, I made quite a few variations of this level, like around 10 or something, maybe even more. And those that are just more difficult, they are supposed to give you more reward in form of XP. It's like high risk, high reward type. I almost died. 5 level ups? That's too much. Cyan being an OP at the early game means that's a number. That's a the game of numbers for his auras. Maybe I should make them lower. But the important thing to keep in mind in Iron Man, if you level faster, which you do, that also makes your auras more powerful. Maybe this is the reason why you think he's OP early on. If you absolutely adjust the progress to Iron Man pace and accounting the Swift Learner speed increaser, you might make. What the fuck did I just. Hit wrong stuff. That would make him too uh, weak for normal, which I don't want to do. Folks, if you spell those some early spell to make it cheap, and you can fire upside that was meant at all. Does Cyan have access to focus? Oh, I think I removed it for no regeneration. Ah, right. He doesn't have the natural. Yeah, from perks and items, I guess he can have it. Well, you know what? That's one of those cases when I don't agree that you say someone says it's too OP. I did extensive testing in normal mode. That's the Iron Man with its increased what was it? Experience rate. Yep, there we go. Time to just put in some, get more power. In fact, I like the elemental damage, so I might go and put in, if I ever find it. Oh, I need levels like 11. Wow, quite a lot. So what I want? Tesla power, maybe theurgic. I can have Siren, I can have toxic. Toxicity. The joke of the day. What does Mortar develop first with Devastator? Of course, toxicity. So I have lightning. It would make more sense to use fire. Yeah, let's do fire. Where are you going? You're going nowhere. Yeah, I like this better and better. Feels well. And those damage numbers, they will affect my elemental damage from weapons as well, not auras, and that makes them grow. I can hear your footsteps. Still not over. And now I wonder, who did I miss? Okay, you. I see. One monster left. Bene. Furre. That was painful.
Hello, my friend.
Ouch. I can't sell to him, right?
Greetings.
Hmm. This is better. That's better. Why all one DFE? I'd like more. Like this. Ah.
What's that you say?
Oh, that I like that.
Hello, my friend.
That's a good ring. Yeah.
Greetings.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright, I think I need to just dump a few points in this one as well. Oh, that felt like the hell one.
Hello, my friend. Greetings!
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, good friend.
Greetings!
I have to go. Gotta go, gotta go. I have no idea when I'm streaming again. Watch my YouTube. It's all going to be there eventually.